Hello, everybody. Welcome. How are we doing today? So we have in chat so far. We've got Cassidy. Hello, Denver. Hello, BitBit. Hello, FNaF Kid. Hello, Eagle. Hello, and some World is here in VC with me. Hello, World.
Meow.
How is everybody doing today? We've got it's me. Indeed, it is. Hello again. Hello again to you as well. Make 5 minutes of banana splits if that's okay. I don't make games. Please stop asking. Like I warned you last time, if you continue to pressure any of that, I will end up having to time you out. So please don't give me a reason to have to time you out. I really don't like having to do that. That I still hate you. Don't hate them. Be nice. Be nice. I said sorry, Cassidy. Damn. Hello, FNaF Good. Hello, Eagle. I don't even see Denver on my side. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see. Doing good? Good, I'm glad. Holy moly, is that Mangle on the upper wall? I don't know, on the ceiling? Yes, Mangle is on the ceiling.
Yes, it is.
This is how it's looking so far. We've got Jackie down here, sitting on the ground so you can see her arm. And we have Mangle up here. I do have to I should put a roof up here, huh?
Maybe.
Help take a little bit of that space. The only reason I haven't really is just because I don't really think it's fully necessary regarding what we're doing here. Turn that right on down. Scale. We'll line that up with Mangle's feet and
Trying
hands.
to figure out what to draw.
Well, you did Ban yesterday.
No, I mean on like Roblox, because I'm just
Oh,
chilling on what game I usually chill on.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, here's an idea. Chat, what do I draw on Roblox?
Also a great idea. There we go. Now we have a roof going. And I should probably also put walls just to help block that light.
Draw you? Alright.
Who are we
I have
drawing?
to
What?
figure out how to find your icon, because YouTube won't let me look at the picture.
I've been trying to look at their icon too. I've been trying to figure out what it is.
All I know is they have purple hair.
Right? Purple is it? I think it might be an alligator mask. I'm not sure. I can pull
No,
them up
I
on
think
my
their
side.
character is just green
Yeah.
by the looks of it.
I forgot to turn on my background. OBS Studio is
Oh,
disconnecting
okay.
and reconnecting. OBS has reconnected.
Oh, they have like a little cat pin
The
on their
hairpin.
hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
And looks like a moon earring. Okay.
Kitty.
What's that app they
Kitty.
to like have a thing for pictures and you can have it everywhere that
Pure
you
ref.
use? Yes, thank you.
Welcome. I use it for everything. It doesn't matter what I'm drawing. Pure ref is humanity's greatest creation since sliced bread.
Fair enough.
I wonder what the saying was, before they made sliced bread. Was it like best invention since the wheel? Best invention since bottled water or cups of water? The best idea we've ever had ever since, lighting a fire. My name is Jackie and I'm backy. Ugh. Let's see. The fuck is Jackie doing there? They're conked. They sleeping. They were EP.
PureF can't be downloaded on Mac.
Really?
Really. It's like it scanned the app and went no longer available.
Well, that's not fun. I'm sorry to hear that. That is awful. We gotta upgrade you, world. We gotta upgrade you.
I know.
I will once I have income. I am 100% commissioning you to the point where you can get your own computer again. Let's see. I have new fan art now, so we're going to duplicate this one like this. Ever so slightly. And then let's go to the shading tab and change this drawing. Drawing 06. Change this out to be the newest one right here. UV editing. How is everybody doing today? I think I already asked that, but I don't know if a whole lot of people responded. Why is this done transparent? There we go. Another fan art. Yippee. Now it's even. I got 3 on each side.
Nice.
Why is Kathy's in the thing? Trying to save. There we go. There we go. It's a green cartoon mask. Ooh, it's your persona. Cool. I always love personas. Personas are really cute. Really cute.
Mm.
The best invention since bread. How are you guys? We're doing okay. They're FNaF good. How are you doing? At least you don't have a Chromebook like me. Honestly, sometimes I wonder if a Chromebook would be better than a Mac. But what is your opinion there, world, as the one with the Mac?
I've dealt with Chromebook before. Now, since I'm like so used to computers, like I don't know anymore. I don't like Chromebook is good. I don't like the small like keyboards.
Yeah. You like the
It
clicky
feels
clacky,
off.
not the tippy tappy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ultimate Custom Night is a better invention. Fair enough. Oh, that is a little comic I made. Yes, that is you. That is you. That is your comic. I had to pick one from what you did, or from the various arts you've made me, and this was the one that World and I both decided that was the best for this.
It was funny. It was really funny.
Yeah. What I've done is I've taken one piece of fan art I've gotten from each person that I've gotten fan art from, and I'm putting them on these front tables here as like a little tribute. That's not it. Like that.
Oh, remember yesterday when I was saying that I was making art for a friend?
Yeah. The character.
They're doing a campaign, and they were like, "Huh, I'm not part of the group. I must put you in." And then they were like, "You know what? I'm promoting you so that way, if you want, you could work on doing human skin or not skins, human art because they have a bunch of humans that need to be drawn."
Yeah.
So I was like, "Ooh,
That's cool.
yeah!"
Let's do...
And it gives me a chance to practice making people.
Yeah. That's actually really cool. You know what I've been working on lately.
Yep.
So... World and I have been working pretty hard to get everything ready for Monday.
I hope you guys like what we have planned.
Hopefully, yeah, I hope so too. I'm probably what I'm gonna do. The reason I'm streaming today is A, because I wanted to work on this for one. There's no other real reason, right? But secondly is because I'm probably going to end up not streaming tomorrow, as we still have quite a bunch of stuff we got to get done and ready before Monday. So we're gonna take those 3 days to get hopefully everything all finalized
Yeah,
before big stream day, big premiere.
it'll be so fun.
Yeah, I am excited, and I hope all of you are as well. Okay, so I've added a ceiling. I've added the top wall trim as much as needed. I've added the new fan art. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is we're going to add the cupcake and Ennard's hat. What all that? That was weird. Okay, so we're gonna go back to this one. FNaF project. One of the very first models I ever did for YouTube. We're going to Withered Jika. We are going to this one, going collection. All I need is the cupcake. That's all I need. We don't need this. And then this is all I
Photo
need.
has been taken. Then we go to capture. Open file.
The cupcake is decently big in the movie. Like, human head big, almost. And we're gonna stick this one back here. Did we ever decide if we were actually gonna use one of your cats in this?
I don't think we did. I'm looking. I think I have a group photo if we can't figure out which one we want to do.
Are we going to? Are we gonna put
Yeah.
your cats in this? Sweet.
What sillies.
I think there's one of them in the boxes, or I think on their
Yeah.
desk or something.
Oh my god. Why do I have 8 messages? It's all from bots.
Not
Cool.
surprising. Not surprising. And he's gonna go. Alrighty, Cassidy. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to catch you again next time. Chromebook sucks. Do not. I used to have to use Chromebook on a daily basis. It was interesting, to say the least. Humans, BRB. Alrighty. I just call the Unwithered animatronics the 83 animatronics. Fair enough. Fair enough. Jay Jester, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? All right, so we put the cupcake down. We're going to also, let's take the Ennard hat. Just the location, Ennard. This one, collection.
There, I picked out 4 that you can use.
Alrighty, I will look at those in uno momento. The eyelids, hands, head. I guess it's just gonna be head. There's some sort of size error here, I think.
Oh?
They're gonna. I'm sending that to you, world. Strongly reminds me of FNaF Ruin with the giant endo. You know what I mean?
And nerd, what are you doing? Meh.
He's not even. I don't think he's even. Maybe it was Party Hat. Named as Party Hat. Mask, raft, lower left, lower right, jaw. Probably in mask. Let's be honest. Yep, found it. Cool. Okay, so now the question is, do I use the whole mask or just the hat? What do we think, guys? I'm also gonna delete all of this armature that I don't need. Delete these bones. Can I my buttons, please? What like? Their user transformed. And then if I go here.
What is happening in this game?
The origin geometry. There we go. Make it roughly the size of a human head. A little bit bigger. Ever so slightly bigger. There we go. Who's the animatronic lying on the floor? That is Jackie. I modeled Jackie a while back. Back when we first got the teaser from Steel Wool. And it was just the music box. I modeled Jackie. Doing fine? Good, I'm glad. It's a big cupcake? Indeed. Yeah. I'll make a joke about that, but I'm not gonna. Fair enough. A little too big. Just a little bit. A little bit. Damn, he's huge. Yeah. Clown behind the slaughter. Yeah. What do we think, chat and world? Do we use the whole mask, or do we just use the hat? Also, probably stand to be ever so slightly taller. Also, how was I able to select that? I have all of this turned off, but I can't select it. I don't know.
A couple people are saying whole mask.
Whole mask?
Question is how, like, where are you gonna place it? Are you gonna place it, like,
It's going
beside the
on this,
speaker?
on the speaker. Like leaning. If it's the whole mask, it's gonna be the whole mask leaning.
Gotta keep going. Gotta go without.
Why do I have a? Let's restart my Spotify real quick. Let's give this a try. Hello, Popstar. Hello, hello. Use the whole mask. Use the whole mask. All right. Let's see. Well, if it's the whole mask, because if it was just gonna be the hat, it was gonna sit on top of it. So maybe what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring it down to here and have it lean against the edge here. Like that. I just don't want it to be flipping too much. It's also not attached on the side, so it's kind of invisible. Oh, yeah, kind of invisible. Did you just see it on screen?
I'm reading chat. Someone had a a nerd mask IRL.
Oh,
I would buy it. That's what Jade said.
yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I probably would as well.
If I had a 3D printer, the amount of FNaF masks that would be on my walls and like taking up the places I sleep. You know what I mean?
Try to lay it on the bottom speaker instead of on the top of the bottom. Like put it on this bottom, like on the floor.
You mean like just lay it down?
Yeah, not lay it down, but like lay it on the bottom speaker, but it's on the floor, or have it leaning on the bottom speaker.
Ooh, I get what you're saying. Let's see. So instead, just like put it down here. Although I think I had it decently placed. Let's go. This. Also, do that a bit. We make it. And I kind of want to bring this forward down so that it's actually sitting on this.
Stitch is making a new background.
New ending scene for
And yeah,
my time lapse video.
yeah.
Something kind of like that. What are we thinking? What are we thinking, chat? Essentially, what it's going to be is that whenever I have a new model that I've modeled and I'm doing a showcase of, they'll stand in the center of this stage and do their little spin. And then, and that'll be that.
Looks nice.
You liking it?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see my mouse or not. Also, do I
Yes.
have screencast keys on? I don't think I do.
I can see your mouse.
Oh, you can see the mouse?
Yeah.
Sweet. I just turned on screencast keys as well. Now you guys can see what buttons I pressed. I was thinking of also adding the Vanny mask that I made because it's one of the ones I'm like the most proud of. I hiccup, bro. It's one of the best textured things I've ever made. I wonder where I could stick that though. Because I don't want it to feel too cluttered. Right? We already have 4 things on here that aren't the main object. I don't think I'm gonna add anything regarding my OCs I've made. Although I feel like Amy deserves a place here somewhere, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. So I like lay her down and have like her foot showing. She conked out.
Or have her just sitting at one of the tables.
every so often she'll look in and go, "Hey," and go away. Now, if I were to have anything sitting at the tables, it would end up being the plush trap chaser that is currently being showcased.
Oh, true.
But that won't be able to make it onto the scene until after the showcase. So it wouldn't make sense to have 2 of them. Canonically, supposedly, there's only one plush trap chaser with the malformed teeth and eyes, right? Because Eleanor made it. So.
Hello, bird.
Burb. Hello, welcome. Maybe make the spin a little slower, that we can enjoy the model a bit more when it's showcased. That's a good idea, actually. The reason I have it the way it is it's 3 full spins it's 216 frames, which makes it roughly about a 9-second spin, I think. Uh, so
Getting some people here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Glitter and hello, welcome. Now we just gotta wait for Iveen so we can,
Right.
yell at them for
But I
trap.
mean, just because they've been their stuff, so let me.
Yeah. I also, you can see what I mean now. By the way, world, how we don't have space to put the posters that you made that I want up.
Mm-hmm.
And I really wish I could. I mean, I could probably like put them on the floor, maybe curl the edges a little bit. I think I'd put just the Fredbear one though on the floor. What we need, what I should have had you do for that scene that we did is instead of doing just Fredbear or Spring Bonnie or doing Fredbear or Spring Bonnie, you should have done Fredbear and your Spring Foxy. Made one for your Spring Foxy. And then I would have put the Spring Foxy one here.
Well, I've said this before. The reason why Spring Foxy doesn't I have.
Oh right,
The reason why Spring Foxy doesn't have one because they weren't there technically.
Right.
They were still built.
Right. I just thought about that the second you said the reason they don't. I was like, wait, there's storage. They're not. They're not showcase. They're storage.
Yeah, they're not there yet.
Wrong S. Let's go. Maybe not drawing. I am gonna put do Shift A. Actually we're going to file append, and then from style. Nope, it's gonna be in this one, and then it's gonna be in your folder, and then the animation. We'll go pull from the collection. This music is really quiet. Speaking of, how is everybody, or how is the audio doing? Is anybody hear everybody just fine? After 2 days without power. What?
And my base boosted.
After 2 days without power, a day without Wi-Fi, and 2 more days of a storm, finally watching peace. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're safe. To go by. Alrighty, Eagle, thank you for stopping by, and I hope to catch you again soon. Anywho, what have y'all been up to? We've been working on lots of stuff. World and I in private have been working on stuff to get ready for Monday. Our new series, Fossil Park, starts on Monday, roughly 12 o'clock. What are we, EST?
Yes.
And so we're working hard to get stuff ready for that. It's all gonna be a big surprise, so we're trying to get that. The only teasers you guys get is the thumbnail, or what we are using as the teaser thumbnail. Anyway, currently I'm trying to continue to work on this ending scene. Currently, I'm looking for posters. Let's see. The posters. I want to look.
Well, hopefully streams will be a good day on Mondays for you, Bird.
Yeah. We'll delete that. We'll delete this because all geometry, we want to make sure that this is and I'm gonna hide this.
I already forgot how to say your name. Even though I heard it from Stitch. God damn it.
You talking about Blitter?
Yeah, they're asking about, like, have you made a backstage showcase room? I ever thought about it?
Have you thought about making? Well, I mean, I have made a backstage before. Actually, speaking of world stuff, I have made a backstage before in order to do an intro for World Spring Foxy, but I don't think I've ever done a like an actual showcase for it. My original ideas for this one was actually to do two separate ones. One was going to be this new stage was going to be the final one, like what we have on the full compilations or on the final rigging time lapses, and then have for other videos, whether it be just the head and body, texturing, like those ones, I was gonna do kind of like the sister location conveyor belt, kind of, and have the things sit on some sort of cable attached to the ceiling and have them spin like that. But I feel like that's a lot of work for something, that could just be as simple as, it'll sit here. And in cases where um like it's just a head, right, no body, what I'll end up doing is I'll put like a post or something under it as if it's sitting on a stand. That way it's still in the center. You can hear just fine? Good, I'm glad. No world you're not bass boosted? Yeah, there you go. I don't like Monday, never a good day for me. I hope that it's better for you. And hopefully these Mondays will make it just a bit better. We're going to scale. We want OO. Like that. Smooth. And then
Yes. Oh boy. Huh? Oh no!
oh my God. I take these ever so slightly like this. Nope, not that.
Oh my god, it's like those photos where it's just like a poster or something, but you just move the camera instead of the front, you move it all the way down, but it's like still looking at the poster, and you just see it all warped and it looks stupid.
Right.
Oh my god.
Hey guys, you wanna go eating? Hey guys, you want a mango on a fork? Mango on a fork?
I want the fork.
Mango on a fork. Extra, you know. Then I want a subdivision, but simple. I want to shade that smooth. I want to displace. Have it be texture 1. Strength should be.
Is Glitch's mic acting up?
Oh, it's because I was in rendered view.
Oh, yeah, because render view absolutely
Render
likes
view's
to kill your
fucking-
computer for some reason.
Well, it likes to fuck up everything else, not just the computer.
Yeah.
I guess. Let's duplicate this one and instead make it Town Clark. That way it smooths everything out.
What is happening?
Hmm?
It just inflated. What happened?
Yeah, it was the displacement. Don't worry about it. It's fine. A little bit more. I want that to
Oh my god.
okay. Line 90 like this. And now I can set it on the floor. Not floating like a magic carpet. And then I want to... I'm going to stick it on this side. Rotate it like that.
I'm still very much ill.
You?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I hope that gets sorted soon. I hate it when people are sick. It is not fun.
It doesn't help. It's been cold during
Yeah.
spring.
It fucking snowed yesterday.
It's like the snow. The snow stayed. I opened the door. It's been like for 2 days. The snow's right there. Go away.
The snow didn't stay here. It melted when it hit the ground, but
Ugh.
poster. I'm gonna have to change the back of the poster though, because you can see it twice. Not cool. Not cool at all.
Everyone's talking about rendering in chat now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It cycles on, so it's using a lot of processing power. Yeah. And rendering in cycles is what he does. He has cycles on. Yeah. Yeah. It is very, very hefty. That's why we have to change setting.
Yep. I can't wait to learn to Blender.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to do before I start teaching you World, by the way, is I think I'm going to try and model an Undertale character. And if I can model an Undertale character, then I should be able to model a Pokemon, right? So that's what the goal is going to be. Once I can model an Undertale character, then we will model your Pokemon and we will teach you.
You know, because I would watch other tutorials. I did that. I did not pay attention because I just couldn't.
Yeah, like that.
Like, you gotta do this, and also this. And then you also have to do this as well to get everything set up. And like,
Yeah.
brain hurt. Too many
Yeah,
buttons.
It'd be like that sometimes. Convert mesh. We're going to this one to this one. I guess what you have to look forward to though is the amount of shortcuts Although you're on Mac, so I'm gonna have to learn a bunch of shortcuts myself for Mac to be able to teach you properly.
Yeah. The one thing when I was trying to get into Blender is what I find silly is all the memes about you have to delete cube and then you have to add cube. Whenever you're like starting a new thing.
It's obliterate image or obliterate the cube, bring back the cube. But I think the reason we do that is because of sizing different, or like to fix scaling issues. If I remember right, there's some sort of object info with the default cube that's just not right for what you need. But you see, I bypass that because I have my default set up so that we don't even have a cube.
Fair enough. Some people. Huh?
Some people?
No, wait. Am I right? I don't know.
What do you mean, are you right?
I don't know if I'm wording right. Some people have their default as the monkey.
As the Suzanne? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm not entirely sure why. I don't feel like there's any sort of, like, starting that uses the Suzanne.
I've seen people start and I see the monkey. I'm like, why? Huh?
Some people do it just for fun, you know?
My default setup is a ball because the cube has been abused too much. So you abuse the ball?
If I were to have a default like object to start with, what I would end up doing is I would default my rounded cube that I use for head. Am I the only guy who doesn't? I mean, you might be the only person who doesn't delete the default cube. How are we feeling about this music, guys? I've been using the same what's this playlist called? This playlist is copyright free lo-fi music. And I've been enjoying it pretty much. I like it better than the randomly super high energy that the other one is. But how do we feel about this one? I should put the Undertale OST. I like the Undertale OST. I just got a text message from a friend saying that they dreamt that they replied to me and thought it was real, and so they never texted me back yesterday.
Oh my god.
Relaxing, you love it?
Did I text my friend back? Yes.
It's funny because I read their status, right? And they were saying something about gambling and winning, right? So I sent them the gif of the "Let's go gambling." Error. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And they never replied to that. So then yesterday I sent them a good morning, and they didn't reply to that either. And then they just told me that they had a dream where they replied, but they didn't.
Oh, it's amazing.
I'm the type of guy to listen to Banana Man while modeling. I can't say I recognize it. Oof, my neck. 3 o'clock. We've already been going for an hour.
Have we?
Yeah. Forehead is twitching. I keep getting warnings from my my NVIDIA broadcast saying, "Hi GPU overload. Turn down some settings or deactivate other options." I just bit my tongue trying to say that. I hope you all are happy. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to start texturing. And what we have so far, we've got the floor texture, we've got the drawings textured, we got the poster textured, we have the cupcake and the other Easter eggs all textured. I need to texture the curtains, and I think that's where we're going to start. I think we're going to start with the curtains. It means I'm going to hide the posters, the drawings, and the Easter eggs. Use this one. Eevee shaders are loading. Herm actually 50 minutes. Or Herm actually 51 minutes and 58 seconds.
Oh my god.
What you guys don't know is that I was actually sitting in VC for about 10 minutes before I actually started. And World can confirm because they were here for about 4 minutes before I actually started.
Yep.
Don't play with me. So now we're going to this one. We want to file a pen. There it is. And then for fabric, I think I'm going to take the fabric I used with Into the Pit Spring Bonnie. I'm stealing Spring Bonnie's skin. Purple fabric. Right here. It is coated in... What is this? Is this the dust? Is it dirt? This is dirt. Yep. So all of this gets deleted. Removed from existence. I like using Eevee for my renders. Why? Because it's just quick and easy. You dare use my own spells against me? Indeed, I do. Indeed, I do. Let's turn up this scale a bit. To maybe 2. 2.5. There we go. I'm going to have all of these be
No,
this one.
I'm eating. No.
They're talking to their cats, by the way. At least I think they are.
Yeah. Sam over here just came off the bed, and I think he wants to try and get on the desk, but I have my oranges here. I'm trying to eat.
Cats want what cats need. Give him your desk
Cat can wait.
space. No, give him your desk space. I want to add stripes on the bottom, I think. So this one seems a little iffy. We're going to...
No! I said no, dude.
We're going to mark team. Movie.
I'm over here trying to eat.
Stretch. Yeah, that'll work. Suppose I should do the same for the rest of them. UV.
Thank you. He got on the desk and then he sat there for like half a minute and got down.
He's a good cat. He's a good boy. Unwrap. Minimum.
I watched like so many cat videos, and
Yeah.
a lot of them are like cats accidentally like giving
You can do it.
Yep. Like stepping into foods or stuff that they're not supposed to be doing.
Right.
So far, none of them have done that yet.
Yeah, but you've got Felix.
I have Felix. He hasn't done that. The only
Not
thing he's
yet. He's
done
still young.
that I don't really care about is him going on top of the fridge.
Yeah.
The only thing I care about is him going onto my desk while I'm asleep and
Yeah.
messing around with the mouse. Or trying to drink water from my glass.
Yeah.
Gotta keep going.
What is happening here?
Seltzer Plus of
It's lying. It's lying to me, everyone. Why is it lying? I love it when it lies to me. What does that say? I was trying to read that.
There's that. Put that there. Cool.
There's that. Let's do this again. Let's try this again. We're going to wish for the
If you're
best.
busy tonight, but just if you're around, give me a text. Bye.
Give cat all you have. You heard them, world.
No. Speaking of which, I probably should check on their bowl. Give me a minute.
Alrighty. Well, it is what it is. And then we will take a secondary one here. We do take this one and this one. We'll go fabric.
On second thought, never mind.
Nope.
Things came up.
Kurt. And we'll go curtain fabric, white. Hue, saturation. And actually we'll turn up the metallic by 0.2 it. Maybe a little bit more. 0.25. The base color down ever so slightly. There we go. Want to convert to mesh.
I got popcorn.
Yippee.
You changed your icon.
What?
Glitterin.
Glitter? Oh, they did. Let's see. Actually, remake my firefall. Nice. Nope. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Plan to animate the curtain. I think I've decided I'm not going to. In the end. I'm gonna put one right there. There. And then we're gonna take these.
Icon tis silly. Tis the silly.
White, curtain fabric white. We're going, whoops. Curtain mesh. Pick one there. There. This one. This one. Fine. This is going to be white.
That reminds me. Minecraft.
What about it?
There was a quest thingy, and it was for Java, and I want to see if I can play it.
Speaking of silly, what are your thoughts on ICON by Liam Vickers? Don't know. It's the first I'm hearing of it. That be a bit more noticeable. There we go. Curtains. Ouch. Oh, that's right. You sent cat pictures for
Indeed.
for reference. Or for
Indeed.
choosing. I like the I like them on the basket. That one's cute. I like them touching heads on the basket. I think I'm gonna use this one.
Wait, there's one more which I think is silly,
Yeah.
which you could add separately if you want to.
Let's go into this. I want. Why is Secret of the Mimic? A very different thing. Huh. Where is it? Where's my FNaF project? There they are. FNaF end screen. New textures.
This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it.
And then this one
I think you will.
Kibbies. Look at the baby kitty. Is that baby Felix?
Yeah, that's
He's
day
so
one. First
small.
got him. He looks like a rat.
He does look like a rat. He looks like a New York City rat. He looks like he's seen so much already. Oh, wide eyes. I know chat can't see what I'm looking at, but I'm consequential enough to slip myself into a trance. Oh. Ah. Shall we? Let's take a look at this one. We're going to.
We are the dreamers of dreams.
It's gonna be pictures. I want to shift A.
The good Lord had
Image,
intended us to walk.
mesh
He wouldn't have
plane.
invented roller skates.
There it is. Now they can see that on stream. Look.
It's still loading.
There's center stage. Whoops. There's center stage.
Why is it so rah? Taking forever. Ah.
Cat. Yes, kitties. Alright, let's pull this back up. Alright, let's edit some textures here now. We don't want this one. We're going to take the same posters. Want this one. Want this. We're going to take this copy. Take here. Take this one. This one goes into color A.
There we go.
Color A.
I grabbed a bag of popcorn.
I noticed.
Nom, 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 nom.
Little loud.
Sorry.
All good. It was just a lot of crinkling.
That's a lot of pets.
What? You have so many dogs. Goodness gracious. Bunny. Yeah, bunny. I got sent a picture of a little tiny little baby bunny with bumblebee stripe. And it was so cute.
That's so cute.
It was so cute. They sent it with the caption Bunbee.
It's so cute.
Yeah. I can show you guys here on stream. Let's pull it open. Who's texting me? I'll scroll through World and Eyes chat so that let's go into here. You guys get to see Bunbee. Turn on Discord capture. Look at it! Look at the Bunbee!
Great.
We had like 9 cats. Ooh. 1 dog. Nice. We have a leopard gecko here. His name's Greg. After
Greg.
the PJ Masks character. Because my sister was super into it. So we have Greg the gecko. But we lost one. One got killed, and the other we had to tell the others because they could have died too. That's unfortunate. We used to have 3 cats. Well, we only had 2 at any given time, but we had a white and gray cat that didn't have a tail. And her name was Mac, and she was my stepmother's cat. And my dad had a gray and brown cat, gray, brown, and white cat, and her name was Cheese. Right, so we had Mac and Cheese. Cheese's tail was broken, and we saved her. And if Like if we hadn't taken her, she would have had to have her tail amputated. But we took her, saved her, and we loved her very, very much. And then shortly before we moved from New York down to North Carolina, Mac ran away. So she was just gone, unfortunately. But we still had Cheese, and Cheese came with us. And then a couple years later, after we moved, we got another cat named Ham, which is kind of funny because we didn't name her, right? She was my dad's boss's pet that she was given away. And so she came to live with us. And so we had Ham and Cheese. I always thought it was so funny that it was ironic, like unironically managed to create another food out of our pets. but Ham and Cheese did not get along like at all, right? Because Ham was an intruder, and Cheese was kind of like felt threatened all the time. And so, but what happened was Ham ended up becoming more of an outdoor cat and gave Cheese fleas, and they were tearing her up like bad, and we couldn't solve it, we couldn't fix it. And it ended up being so that Cheese locked herself away into our into a closet where we used to store all our VHS tapes. And she just hid herself away in there always. She never came out. And it was the saddest thing ever. But then one day, unfortunately, Ham had met tragic demise on the street outside the house. And before we moved from one part of North Carolina to a different part of North Carolina, we had to give Cheese away because where we were going couldn't have pets, and she had fleas that we couldn't solve, so she wouldn't have been able to come with us anyways. And so now, and we moved, and we got a hamster instead. And then then we got a leopard gecko. And the leopard gecko always lived upstairs in my parents' room. And then we moved again a couple years later, back up here to New York. And hamster actually passed away, I think, a couple years ago. Or like a year and a half ago, unfortunately. Devastated my stepmother and my sisters. Life must move on. And currently we still have a leopard gecko sitting in its tank out by beside the back door. Sitting in the sunlight because for the longest time his heat lamp broke. Yeah. But anyways, pet history. See, we used to have 8 chickens and 2 budgies as well. Goodness gracious, too many pets. Too many. We can barely feed ourselves. How are you feeding that many pets? It's an adorable bunny. Absolutely. Very adorable bunny. Actually, take it off the screen. It's so adorable. There we go. The bunny looks like one of my cats, Clara, aka my cat burglar, because she steals everything. That's cute, though. That's cute. Let's see. Hi, cute rabbit. Maxium, hello, welcome. It was indeed a very cute rabbit. What you working on, world?
Nothing.
Nothing. Just sitting there eating popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to make a frame for your pets here. Little modeling. And then we're gonna go shift to A. We want to add a cube. Selected. Where'd my cube go? Why's the cube so far up there? Let's do this. Nice and thin. this. Just like that. Inset ever so past the edges here. Like that. Bring this forward to about there. I also made my oldest cat, Buttercup, mentally unstable because she chased her wanting to play, but now Buttercup hates all the other cats because of that, thinks they're after her. Aw, that's unfortunate. It's cute, but very unfortunate. I did not mean to click wireframe. I wanted the bevel. Thank you. She's then smooth like this. And then all frames have a hint of a inset. Kind of like that. Scale, save. What are you guys most excited for when it comes to Monday? And the new series that's coming up. Do we think we're gonna enjoy it? Delete these. Delete these. That backing's not needed. Here we alrighty, burp. These days, my cats don't really care much for me, except for my old man Pringle, who tries to play with me, but he always sits on my chest, suffocating me. World has that same problem, don't you?
Huh?
Your cat's trying to sit on your chest, suffocating you.
Yes.
It's just how they show you that they love you still. They're not trying to kill you, they just don't know how to not kill you. Duplicate, selection, bring it back. About that big will work just fine. Ooh, world. Where should I stick your kibbies?
I have no clue.
Go about not that big. We'll set them on the stage. We're going to set them leaning against the left-hand speaker on the bottom, I think. That's what I should, what if I held a stream where I just, rated your pets? Every, everybody in chat, I'm just gonna rate your pet. I'm not gonna rate your your setups like this is like a normal people. Rate your pets on how fluffy they are. This is a joke. I'm not actually gonna rate your pets. I love all your pets. I feel like I don't have a favorite child. I love them all. There we go. World, your cats are on stage. They're famous.
Nom, nom, nom. Hold on.
It's loading.
Taking a while to get there. Oh, I see one photo.
Yeah, it's just gonna be this one right here. Whoops. I'm not where I wanted to be. What the fuck? Help? Okay. Yeah, it's just gonna be the one. Look at that quality. You just single them out. Locked in. They're so cute. I love them. Thank you for allowing me to put your lovely pets in the scene.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a smaller picture, of course, because size.
Yeah.
But
It's fine.
they're there. We know they're there. Same way your guys' drawings and the poster is here. What? It's loading textures. Hold on, everybody. And I already have the perfect textures for the frame as well, because I already imported the picture frame stuff. This is still compiling shaders. We got 28 more, it says. I can tell it includes the cupcake and the mask. Seven more. I want to try and get just a few more things textured, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna end up ending stream because I've got some stuff to work on regarding the regarding Monday. Mahogany wood. Perfect, actually. Yeah, brought back the ceiling on accident. Alright. This is the glass. We're gonna have it save. Curtain looks nice. I'm glad you think so. It's a very simple curtain. There it goes. Save this. Can't tell from there. It's stuttering a little bit. Let's hide this, hide the Easter eggs as well, so that everything runs a little bit smoother. And then I have a stealing texture somewhere, I think. Import, no, append. And then from the original stage, what I will do is I will pull the textures from that one. Materials, stealing. I think this is the proper one anyways.
Sleep.
It is not. Not what I was looking for. Instead, what I need to do is append from the channel banner. If we go FNaF project, FNaF banner, this one. I want the materials. I go stealing. The only issue with this one is that A, it makes things lag. B, everything else. Delete all of this.
Sleep.
I just want this. I don't want to add any dirt or anything to anything yet. Scale. Let's turn this scale up to about 2.5. Yep. Are you excited to learn all these texturing things, world?
Yeah.
We're going to want to add chickpea. We're going to do this one. I want to subdivision surface above this. Simple. And I want a wireframe.
Sleep.
Try and get these to be ever so slightly squarish. A bit thicker. And then I need to change this. We want file, append. It's gonna be plastic, I think is what it was. Paper, cut bottom, dark wood, plastic for the mask. I think it would be this one. It is not exactly. let's delete the that. Bevel. Here. Bevel. That. Looking epic, thank you. Blender is easy to learn, trust, depends. Are you on 4.4 of Blender? I am on 4.4, yeah. I updated so that I can properly teach World. Something we actually see. Excuse me. You know, something I never got to do when I was in school, but I always really wished I could, was paint one of the school ceiling tiles for like art or whatever. Because our school ceiling tiles were always covered in like paint, like artwork, right? Uh, Especially when you got to, like the art building or the art classroom. And I always wished I could do one, but I was never able to. Made me sad. To append, we're going to take from. What's the latest project? Okay. Probably this one. We'll take the trees. I want this one. Gold stars. They want to group metal. Wait for that to compile. Hey guys, BRB, help me with the model. Thanks again, BRB. No problem for them, I guess. I don't know. I'm glad they helped you with the model. So Promo. How are your? Did you finish your popcorn?
No.
No. Is it still good? Still doing good?
Yeah.
Good. Look at these stars. Look how pretty that is.
Yeah. Nice.
I've got to do. I think I'm just gonna take a black plastic for these. Plastic. We're gonna change this. Oop. Make this the spotlight stick. Take the scale of it. That would be this, I think. It's been a while since I've actually made this. Not everything. This. We're gonna remove from frame and then set it. There we go. Make this texture just a bit finer. We're gonna go with 10.5. Is that what these are? Yep, yep. Okay, so we're gonna take this. Want to spotlight metal. Also, I'm going to hide the curtain. Tables and chairs can get hidden as well. Hidden. Trying to clean up a little bit of lag here and there, if possible. Materials, this will be spotlight, metal, metal, I guess. Here's the roughness to about 1.5. Okay, the base color to black. Not quite fully black, close enough black. And these materials. Change. The roughness on this to about 1.3. Was that a sneeze? Bless you. world?
Oh,
Was that a sneeze?
no, I'm eating.
Oh, it sounded like a sneeze.
No, I'm just eating.
All right. I was wrong. How unfortunate. What light metal 2? Make this be glass. Family's gonna be home soon. Probably about 7 minutes. These materials. These materials. Hide them. Make these materials and then hide them. I don't feel like lagging anymore. Ooh. I think we're gonna try and get these spotlights pretty much completely textured, and then we're gonna call it. chat in 1 minute. The Blender has spotlight light. I know. Would you put a light spot for those spotlights? I don't understand the phrasing in that question. Materials. Light bulb. Spotlight light bulb. And then I also want to do the. We're just gonna spotlight metal. I'm gonna do. Like that. This one we're changing to be. Okay, so first off, search emission. Strength is gonna go up to make this pretty bright. If I do this one. Like this. There we go. What I'm probably gonna end up using is I'm gonna end up using the spotlight, or like the lights with the spot setting. That's probably what I'm gonna end up.
Mm. Yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna end up doing that. These. Color blue. Green, yellow, orange, blue. This might be red.
there is a blue. I think we're going to copy this kind of coloration. So we got green, yellow, orange, blue, red, and blue. That's what we're gonna go with. Right now, do light bulb. We want a object info. We want a color ramp. We want it to be constant. Would you please? Thank you. So we want to start with red. And then do an orange. Do yellow. Do a green. That color. And then let's do a blue. About right there. There's quite a bit of green. I want two of those in a row. There's those. Why don't you use the built-in spotlight for Blender in the lighting category? Well, that in the lighting, there's spot right here. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. I'm setting up this stuff first. So low poly? What is low poly? what in the scene are you calling low poly? We're gonna give this as spotlight middle handle, and then spotlight plastic. Spotlight. Like this. And then I'm gonna add a light spot. Do like this first. Whoops. Just selected. Mention a cursor. This. And then we want to rotate rotate. Okay then. So, negative 90 maybe? Negative 90? No. Um, like this, please. Like that. Okay, set this all to 0. We want to rotate this, and then rotate like this. Spotlight! The lights are low poly? To a certain extent, I suppose. Not really. Best bet is just I have to scale all of these. Tired. I'm like chronically ED all the time. Like some people got a spotlight last, I think. Maybe they don't fight both ways, you see. I think they do too. I intend to pull them out. I just want to line them up first and then pull them all out equally using move along normals, I think. There we go. You can add volume to it if you use volume scattering node in the world node setting. Oh. How do I work with this? What settings do I need for this pop star? Does it just get added straight into the surface, or? We'll get to the world output. Alrighty.
Huh?
We'll get to the world output. Just this one? Yeah. Well, yeah. What do we do now?
帰る。また。これは。
Let's see. The density. Adding noise to it can help as well. Sorry, it's been a while. Use it. No worries. I appreciate it. I didn't even know this existed, so.
You know, anyone saying they want to go out with you is pretty great, isn't it?
Making a lot with that. Blender is also capable of making fog. I see. That's cool with those stage lights. Thank you. Going lets you see the clones of lights like actual stage. Yeah. I can see especially clearly with the blue one and the green one.
There.
Need to blast those lights. Okay. Change the color to slightly off-white on the volume. Link light, so changing one of the same color, link to change the other. Right now. Hello, I just arrived at streaming. What's my for? Spring, hello, welcome. This is my time-lapse videos that I post up here on YouTube. I'm attempting to create a better stage for when I do my display showcases.
Yes. Hello. I'm sorry.
It's all good. I'm more than happy to just have your presence.
Yeah. Um. How, ranking your Hatsune Miku designs or something like that. I don't know. Yeah.
Change one. The issue with this volumetric scattering is depraved. Hello, welcome, welcome. It makes the renders and animations look amazing, but you have to fiddle with it for a while. Point. Five. 0.955. Pretty sure you haven't possibly seen me anywhere other than YouTube. I've seen you. I know who you are in the server. Can't type today. Honestly, honestly, me for real. Why not? 95. I'm going to render this for a second and see how this looks properly rendered. Let's swap my Blender folder. I don't have my Discord called Depraved. Yeah, but I know who you are. I read the chat. I read the. I read the messages that are sent in the Discord. Spotlights look amazing. Thank you. Thank you for teaching me how to do that. That's very nice. And it's a nice thing to know how to do. Ugh. Why does it do that? A little bit, a little too much. You also don't see it for these two. I was rendering in squares. Yeah, I have it set up for proper tiling. Not render with that. Excuse me. Tired. World's losing their mind too. Only thing keeping me sane is my tea right now. I think I might end up messing with this volumetric fog lighting and whatnot in my own time as well, because I think I'm gonna end stream here in just a couple minutes. I want to take this moment to say thank you everyone who has stuck around. If you would like to and want to see more content just like this, you remember to like and subscribe. Also, keep an eye out Monday, of course. We've got World and I have something super special planned, and we're working on the final touches here in these next couple of days. Next stream will probably end up being Monday. It will be that special stream. We're gonna take tomorrow and the weekend to finalize the things we got to get finalized. Show World some support as well. I put their YouTube link in the description down below. You can also find the Discord link if you haven't joined the Discord already. Find that down there, as well as some of my socials such as Twitter and Blue Sky. So please do be sure to give those a follow. All right, we're gonna as this one. Okay, this doesn't look too bad with the backlight or the front lighting or whatever. This should look okay. It'll look even better when I get to compositing, when I do things like denoising and whatnot. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will catch you all next time. World, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Bye-bye.
Bye everybody, and I'll catch you all on Monday with Fossil Park. Goodbye.